And here we go once again, ladies and gentlemen. 3 rounds of light heavyweight action. Somebody's O must go. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Vale Tudo practitioner standing 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighed officially 205 pounds and brings a perfect record that stands at 3 victories and no defeats. Fighting out of Belfast, Northern Ireland, here is the undefeated Carl Moore. And next, his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. His background is in jiu-jitsu. At 6 feet 2 inches tall, he weighed in 200 pounds even. He too is perfect in his campaign inside the cage. 3 bouts, 3 victories, and no defeats. Fighting out of Newcastle, England, here is undefeated Richie Knox. Referee in charge of the action, Rich Mitchell.
And the roof coming off the arena briefly there. A lot of support here for Richie Knox. Knox in the black and red compression shorts. Carl Moore in the black compression shorts.
Yeah, the bookies with having Richie Knox as a heavy favorite as well. Let's see how this one plays out, looking for a body lock early.
And the 2 grapplers straight into the clinch. And one thing we know about all the guys finding out at Pete Irvin's place is that they're all really gritty and really tough individuals, and there's certainly going to be no intimidation going on in this fight.
Lovely tight head position from Carl Moore. Richie Knox did everything he could to try and frame on the face and get some sort of space, but Carl Moore staying glued to Richie Knox.
And errant knee there from Richie Knox. Didn't look intentional, but just aimed for the inside of the thigh and unfortunately hit the groin, and Carl Moore now will have 5 minutes to recover, should he so choose it.
Yeah, accidental low blow. Let's just take a quick look at a replay of that.
And it was actually 2 knees there that went low.
Yeah, trying to work the inside of the thigh. It's a very common technique. The guy's trying to defend. He's spreading his base very, very wide and turning his feet to the side, and really opens up all the nerves in the femoral artery on the inside of that thigh for you to really drive a strike into.
Such a great target, but with the hustle and bustle going on up against the cage in the clinch, very easy, Josh, to possibly slip a little bit low or catch the edge of the cup. But Carl Moore ready to go, doesn't need the full 5. Knox coming out with a head kick and a straight right hand.
Carl Moore just turning his stance slightly sideways, a bit more karate-based stance for a moment there.
Wonder if we'll see the famed crane kick technique. Knox looking a little bit tighter with his striking, a little bit more disciplined. Definite bit of spring in his step, but a slip there.
Lovely timing.
Caught on the way down.
Oh, and catching the kick, using it as the entry. Nice reap on the leg, but the fence saving Carl Moore for a moment. A nice scramble.
Out there. Throws a nice 1-2 after it.
You see immediately look to stuff the head, and coming forward with straight punches, Richie Knox.
Beautiful body kick there. Sickening third as it hit the ribs, but Knox taking a few shots on the way in.
Be interesting to see Knox's cardio. We're already deeper than he's gone in his pro contest so far.
Certainly not afraid to get into it with Carl Moore is Richie Knox. Pressing forward through the barrage of strikes coming his way.
Good exchange of kicks there. Both guys checking very nicely on those inside kicks, and that was a pretty hefty accidental low blow as Richie Knox closed the distance.
Take your time, okay?
And our second brief stoppage for a low blow.
Stay there.
And we're going to see another replay of that. Oh.
Yeah, very, I don't think there's too much dispute over that one.
Rather unpleasant viewing. And referee Rich Mitchell
That's 2 for you, 1 for you.
warning both fighters now to choose their shots carefully.
Oh, good straight shots. One found its way through from Moore, but he doesn't follow up immediately on it. Straight left again, though, coming out like a piston and finding the mark.
Shot to the body and the head. And they are throwing down here in Newcastle. Richie Knox putting the digs in, body to the head, working his man up and down.
Well, Carl Moore has got a chin on him. Both guys finding the mark, but Richie Knox is starting to build up these strikes here.
A shades of Leonard Garcia versus the Korean Zombie. Richie Knox working the body and the hook, but he's caught by a huge counter punch. And Moore has knocked out Richie Knox.
Wow.
Unbelievable finish there, Josh. Out of nowhere.
Carl Moore hit Richie Knox. We thought Richie Knox was bubbled. He came back. Looked like he had Carl Moore very, very worried indeed. Went to the head, went to the body. Carl Moore went into fight or flight, kept swinging, and just put Richie Knox away. What a crazy finish to that one.
And that's the sport of mixed martial arts, folks. These finishes can come anytime, anywhere, from any direction. And much like Richie Knox and the crowd here in Newcastle, we didn't see that one coming.
Absolutely not, but Brad, we're 4 fights in. We've had 2 fantastic submissions, 2 fantastic TKOs. Still 2 more great fights to come.
We said it at the top of the broadcast, Josh. A quality, stacked Cage Warriors card. As usual, we've got 2 more to go this month and a whole host of fantastic fights tonight as we see an incredible replay.
Yeah, now here was Knox landing well, and Carl Moore just threw out some straight punches, found the mark, and troubled Richie Knox enough. Rich Mitchell coming in to save Knox as he turned away.
It was a beautiful left hand. We'll see it again here. That put Richie Knox down. Carl Moore followed up, and Knox turned his back, capitulating, and referee Rich Mitchell making the call to stop the fight. And we'll throw it to Joe Martinez to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially at the time of 2 minutes, 36 seconds. Round number 1. Referee Rich Mitchell stops the contest. Your winner by TKO victory and still undefeated, Carl